he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense has the ball first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Davis looking to pass. Makes the grab. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big...
Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. Hard-hitting tackle. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Davis will throw. Here's a heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The quick out. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Taylor.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Huskies have this offense rolling. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. Power football with the run. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the Big House is not easy. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Purdue.
Davis looking to pass.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll keep it himself. It's a fumble on the play. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll give it to Johnson. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes one deep. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And this one is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give to the tailback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. The Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Davis will throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st down from the 30.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
To the air on 1st down. What a grab with one hand. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
You see this more and more in practice all the time. Everyone practicing one-handed catches ad nauseum, just going up, trying to snag it. Practice paid off for sure.
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. A strike downfield. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Pulls and fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Intercepted. A first down. Turnover can swing momentum.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Red pass, it's complete.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The hand to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. Give to the back. Spins away from the defender.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Givens. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How about this goal-to-go defense? Great job first down, meeting the physical challenge. Nowhere to go. Second down, ready for the pass. This defense really bowing their neck on an important part of the field.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. They got him the football, but he could not convert. It'll be fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Davis looking to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Third down coming up for the O after the incompletion. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to take off. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They'll immediately call timeout. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Givens. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The handoff to Johnson. Picks up the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. They're going to ride this running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The offense changing the play. Trying to get the corner. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He's looking to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Punt is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Davis will throw. Quick screen to the speedster outline. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. From the gun. Give on the inside. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it inside the 25. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Davis looking to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to throw again. Snagged out of the air. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Wants to pass. Floating away. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Working the middle, it's complete. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip him in the secondary, make that big play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out to the 30. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, they're after him. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They boot it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got his man out of the backfield. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Huskies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do, and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies behind me trying to give me a little extra shove to go get that first.
The play action fake. to the big fella. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And some room to work. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. So now it's 2nd and long. He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside the spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. It's a draw. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Finds his man. It's Givens. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it. They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there and you take a shot on 3rd and run it on 4th, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played. Because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
Got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's on target and complete. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Looking for a push on fourth down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He's not going to make it in as this defense comes up with a stop on the two-point conversion to hold on to their lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The screen, and watch out. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Off play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Going to the running game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it. First and 10 at the 42. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll go to the air on second and short. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. To the air on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Back to pass on second down. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Touchdown, Huskies! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Between the uprights, it's good. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
Big time kick late in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. Pass is broken up. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Quick strike complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The give to the back, fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Gets it out fast. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down. They're in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. It's good. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. That last field goal looks like the game winner if they can keep them from getting in field goal range here right at the end. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab on the big throw. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse, maybe through